Hello, how is it going? I thought I will start another vlog, even though I probably should have done that 2 days ago because it is Wednesday today. So first of all, happy new year. I will try and vlog quite a bit this year, so hopefully we can hang out often. So I think first of all I'm gonna tell you what I've been reading, because I've started a couple of things yesterday actually, which is kind of fun because at the end of 2018 I sort of started reading like one thing at a time, which was never my thing. I would always have at least like 3 things going on, so I want to go back to that because I felt like when I didn't really feel my current read that I just wouldn't read, which is fine. In 2019 I don't want to sacrifice any like reading, but I also want to incorporate more other things in my life because I also really stopped like playing games in 2018 at some points because I just didn't find the time. So I just want to like manage my time better. Yeah, so I'm sort of waiting for that, and I really want to have it because I want to plan things and start things fresh, because you know what is New Year if not for that, you know, to actually go ahead and try and track things. My last tracker I have gone like furthest I've ever done. I still didn't track every day because of course not. Zeus has been really annoying today. I'm back to work, but I thought I'll check in with you for a little bit and just tell you what I've been reading. So I have started the book called Wake of Vultures yesterday. I've read I think 74 pages. The book is not the longest, I think it's 360 or something. It's an interesting one. I'm gonna keep most of my thoughts for the live stream because it is a quarterly book club. I can see this being an amazing read for a lot of people, but I think for me, mainly because of the theme, I just really don't like the theme. It's just not my thing. I've known this for forever. I just didn't know that this is also gonna have that theme, but 74 or something pages might be as far as I go with that one, because I started like skimming at the end there, like I just didn't care at all. That being said, I also started Renegades, which is a book for our book in a jar. I am currently just at the start of chapter 4, so that's page 54. So I read that straight after I sort of stopped reading Wake of Vultures, and so I am just here. This is a monstrosity, so I still have a lot of left. This is printed in such an awkward way. Look, so not only does the text go like of the entirety of the page, but it just goes all the way in there, and this is not a floppy paperback. And I was like, maybe I'll just have to go ahead and break the spine, which I don't mind too much, but at the same time this is a big spine and it probably maybe would bother me, I don't know. And I just didn't like the way this is printed at all. Like even the font I didn't like. It was straining my eyes. So went and got a Kindle, which I hate doing if I've already purchased the book and it makes me purchase a second one. And I very rarely come across a book that is like really annoying for my eyes to read, but this one was, so oh well. But I'm gonna maybe swap between, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm reading that as well. And the third thing that I am currently reading is an audiobook actually, and this is Sadie. I am on, not very far at all, on chapter 4. How many hours does this book have? I don't know, but I still have 7 hours and 20 minutes left. I've decided to go for the audiobook of this. I heard very good things about it because it's done with a full cast, and I do love myself a full cast audiobook. And this one is set up so far mainly through a podcast, which is really interesting to listen to, just like the style of it. And then we have our main character Sadie, who's walking about. So now to tell you a little bit about these books, because one thing I've noticed in the vlog sometimes I do is that I mention the book and then expect you guys to know what it is. I don't know, I forget about like actually telling people what the books are about. So the Wake of Vultures is a Western paranormal, I want to say, a Western fantasy like stuff. So It definitely just starts off as a Western about a black girl that has been orphaned and taken in by this very cruel couple that really mistreat her, and it is at the time where being of color was very difficult and being a girl was also very difficult, and she's trying to survive. And she's your like typical, you know, a girl acting like a boy type of thing. She actually pretends to be a boy because it's just more beneficial for her, and she's going about doing this stuff. And actually there is a paranormal twist in this book, which it was a very interesting world. It was a very unusual. So, and I have to say the writing style is very intriguing. It definitely took me by surprise. I did quite enjoy the writing style. I just really don't like Westerns. Like, I don't like Westerns. It's one of my most like disliked themes. It's very different from a lot of things that I've read, and the way it's written and the themes and the way the world is built. I think that was very interesting. It's definitely done well by writing about the person of color in that time. I think that was done really well. So it's not that I'm saying it's a bad book. I will speak more about it during the live stream, and I'm also very excited to see what people think. The live stream is on the 26th of January, so if you guys want to join, maybe you still have time to do that. The Renegades by Marissa Meyer is the book that you guys voted on for us to read, and it is about a world of superheroes. And this started with very stereotypically of our main character losing the parents and the family, so it looks like when it reads like watching a Marvel movie. Specifically I think X-Men, because it seems to be like almost, so it's basically anarchists versus renegades, and it almost reads like the renegades are you know, Professor X school, and then anarchists are like Magneto's gang. So this is basically how it reads to me so far. I did really enjoy the first few chapters, and then we went straight into action with a lot of people that I'm very confused about, but I am just starting. I'm 3 chapters in, you know, so, but the last one was a bit too much for me, so I took a break. And I can't wait to get back, because I do like superheroes, and X-Men were the things that I grew up with the cartoon, and I love the movies, so it's promising. I just wish we knew the characters a bit more before we went straight into the battles and whatnot, but I'm sure we'll get there. It's just that the way I prefer to go about it is knowing the characters a bit more before we go in the whole shebang, which I'm sure is like gonna be flipped around. And then Sadie is about again a podcast that is basically following these two. This is following a case of a girl who went missing and then was discovered dead, and this sister of that girl that has now ran away because she doesn't have like closure, I think. Obviously it's a thriller, so I don't know much about it, and I wouldn't say if I did, because obviously it's a thriller, I don't want to spoil it. So basically we have a runaway bigger sister, and a murder that hasn't been really closed off yet. It's sort of investigated through the podcast, I think, or maybe they're trying to find Sadie, I don't know, but Sadie has basically gone to purchase, and I think Sadie, from what I've read so far, is the first person I come across in the, that's not true, it's the second person that I come across in literature that has stuttering issues. There's also a character in Sleeping Giants, the Themis Files series, that, sorry, we just have hair everywhere, that has that, but this is only a second character that I read about. But if you're interested in rep for that, this one has it, and this character I think also has it, I think. And I'm reading a book called Fire and Heist, because this is like a tiny part of my like daily work thing for Fairlit, that sometimes I host the read-alongs, and I obviously have to prepare in advance for that. So I'm currently reading it. The read-along starts in a couple of days, so it's kind of, but it's very busy at work, so I just really need to squeeze that in and make preparations. So technically currently reading 4 things, and I also really want to start something today later on. I hear the Sunspot, which is a second manga in the series. Because I was really not feeling manga mood at all recently, but we watched Your Name anime movie yesterday, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a beautiful love story. The cinematographic was like, just some scenes were really stunning. I didn't cry because I know a lot of people do, but I'm pretty hard to get in the feels if it's like humans. If there's animals involved, that will be a hot mess, but they weren't, so it's all fine. But it really got me wanting to go back into this because I love the first one so much. I really want to read this one as soon as possible, so probably gonna start today. So it's gonna be 5 things, which is it just feels so nice to be back into like multiple reading things, because that is how I operate, and I seem to have forgotten about that. Hello, it is 10 to 7 actually, so I am going to put these ridiculous slippers on because the kitchen is freezing. And I'm gonna go make some bruschetta things for me and Logan, and I'm gonna listen to Sadie while I do that.
Ray's looks just how it was described to me.
Serialized podcast. So if you haven't listened to our first episode,
I did not end up reading yesterday. I also did not end up sleeping yesterday for some reason. Well, you sleep, but you don't really. That's what I had. But it's okay, it's another day. Hey, I am just finishing up work. It's been a very hectic couple of days, which means that I haven't actually had the chance to read the book for the read along that I'm going to be hosting, because this is more of a, you know, fun side for my job, but like my main job obviously takes priority. But that does mean that tomorrow I did do a little bit of reading in between everything else that I needed to do, so I think I've done like 30 pages or something of the Heist and Fire, but that means that I have to finish this baby tomorrow, which hopefully will happen. I might have to work a little bit longer. I've stayed up for an hour extra here as well because there's a lot of things to do, so it's been a bit busy. But I wanted to come in and check in. I did film one video during the lunch break, and that was my December wrap-up, so I'm gonna go sit down and edit that now. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I also really have a couple of goals for this remaining of this week. So I think the whole of the Saturday is gonna be gone for me because we are visiting Logan's family. I do want to also clean out my that section. It's like a makeup section, skincare section, whatnot, but I want to go through that properly, clean out the things that are like out of date, things I don't want to use anymore, or things that are basically empty, and I want to get rid of all of these drawers and minimize everything so it fits into one of the drawers on the desk, and to move skincare bits into like a little basket in my bedroom, so I make a habit of like cleaning my face there just before I go to bed and stuff. And the second thing is to actually continue and finish up going through all of the shelves and scanning the books in, and there's a couple of things that I want to get to this week. I am also very behind the schedule on filming everything. I think I already said that. I honestly don't even know anymore. I also really want to get my bullet journal so I can finally set it up. It should come tomorrow, but I wonder how much time I'll have for that. So it's kind of a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I thought I'll pop in. I'm mainly gonna be editing now, so there's nothing super exciting. Just finished editing. It took me way longer. I feel like I should have known, because my video was split in like 4 parts because there wasn't enough space in one video, which means that it was a very long one. Hope you will enjoy it, but while it's being exported, I thought I will take this time to sit down, answer some comments, because I haven't had a chance to do that in a while. So I'm gonna sit down and just open my previous vlog and go through the comments and answer them and chat to you in the comments while this exports. I'm now sitting here thinking, what exactly do I want to read? Oh, I still need to clean up after filming. It is 9 o'clock. God damn it. Oh, I found my lip balm. Right on time. I think I am gonna go and read some of Renegades because I should get a move on that one. I think because it's such a beastie beast, I think what I'm gonna do is interrupt the broadcast of this with the manga once I'm like further in the book, so it's like breaking it up a little bit, and hopefully I'll finish that other book, Heist and Fire and Heist, tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this one. So currently I am just about to start chapter 4, which is page 54. So let's go ahead and read some and I'll let you know how I get on. Hello, so what's the time?
Yes. 1:45.
Bless you. So yes, 1:45, and I have read up to chapter 11. So I am currently on page 141, so not too bad. Looks like nothing though because the book is big. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and hope for a better night's sleep. I swap back to this side so the cats won't bother me as much. See how it goes, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Morning, it's actually Sunday now, and we are gonna go visit Logan's family, and apparently we're going on some sort of walk. I don't know, we'll see. We absolutely fail to wake up these days. It's not even funny anymore.
Kind of funny.
Not funny.
Super funny.
They're dismantling the Christmas market and it's sad. It also means that we really should.
Yeah.
Bless you. That also really means that we need to take our Christmas tree down, but I don't want. Anyway, we're going to the train station now, and yeah, no, that's it. Ow! Okay, so change of plans. We didn't actually get a chance to do much at all. We just visited a lot of family, so that was today. Logan got a what was it called? Oh,
dressing gown.
Dressing gown. So now he can retire and be a very old man, because it's like a tartan one as well, so it's kind of hilarious. Can you show it? I don't know if it'll pick up, but yeah, like that.
Sure.
And we're on the way back. It's actually kind of raining outside, but yeah, and then I'll try and film the bullet journal video and get that out hopefully today. I'll see, because it's gonna be dark, so I'll need to use the lights. We'll see basically, but yeah, didn't show you anything because there was nothing to show. Hello, and so we are I need to put away all of the books that I had out for yesterday's live stream. I was on Beck's channel. If I always let you guys know on Instagram if there's any type of live that I participate in, so you know, follow me on Instagram. I've opened a couple of parcels yesterday, but I don't think I filmed anything yesterday. So I got a little parcel from Jay that was supposed to be like a Christmas one but got a bit delayed, which just makes it even more special because it's like a post-Christmas thing. Hey Momo, hi. So one of the things in there was a find a penny pick it up type of pin, and this really cute jumper. I think I put it in my bedroom already. Yeah, this hoodie that says the dream chooses the dreamer, and I really like the botanical thing here, so really sweet. There was another card from one of you guys. It was from Priscilla. Yeah, Priscilla from Netherlands. So thank you so much, Priscilla, for your card and your letter. I have read it. Thank you so much for all of the words that you have told me, and it's the sweetest. Sometimes when you guys tell me how much my videos meant to you, it's a little bizarre, but it definitely keeps me going, even when there's times when I'm just like, can I keep going with this, you know? Sometimes I feel like I need to, because there's moments like this and I know it means something to others as well, you know. Anyway, regardless, let's go ahead and start doing the thing. Okay, so I uploaded the video, but I didn't end up doing anything else, so it's still a hot mess. I had a long chat, a long call with AJ, so you know what? It's all good. I finished Fire and Heist. It's basically about these weird dragons that are in a society like openly now. They can turn into the dragon form, and this girl, I think I told you what the book was about, but it was so more fun than I thought it would be. It was very humorous, and I really enjoyed it. I don't think it was like 5 stars, but like definitely like 4 probably, because it was like there were things that I could do without, but it was so much fun. Anyway, I'm looking for like I'm trying to find things to clean my face with, but I'm like, where is everything? Everything's such a mess. Also, we needed another scratching post in the bedroom. They had this, but it's very worn off. This is more interested in the box at the moment, but they were both like scratching this, which is very good. It's surprisingly hard to get a tall, like a simple tall scratching post that would also not be destroyed very soon, because we want them to like have a healthy scratch, you know, like so they can like stretch and scratch instead of having to like hunch at the bottom, because you doesn't like hunching, huh? Come here, sis. Ooh, good boy. And we have very tall cats, so hopefully this will last long, and I'm very happy initially. Hey bud, it has a little ball here as well. Not that they're gonna play, well, Momo might play actually with it, I don't know. Go boys. Hello, so it is the next day. It's Monday, and it is such a Monday that it's like insane. I just finished work, well no, finished work a little bit earlier, did my hair thing, and I'm gonna cook some food. I would really like to continue on with my like audiobook. I'm not like in love with it, but I would like to continue while I like peel some potatoes. I want to make some homemade fries to have with our schnitzel. My phone's dead, so I think I'm just gonna listen to some music while I cut them up, and then I really need to, not that I really want to, but I really need to go ahead and clean the room where I live, because it's getting on my nerves now. So hello, I filmed during lunch, and I asked you guys on Instagram which video you want to see first, so I knew which one to film. It was between a haul and 2019 reading goals, and it was 50-50, so thank you for nothing. I'm just joking. It's funny because I thought it would be definitely a haul. I decided to still film the haul because mainly I wanted to get the books from that corner there that they've been sat for fucking forever, and continue on cleaning, but like the room was like semi-clean, and now all of these are here. But I will put them away after work and going places. Anyway, I also ordered a coffee machine. The time has come, because one of my actual personal goals is to kick the habit of energy drinks, and I am so spoiled in coffee because I didn't used to like coffee that much, and I taught myself to like it, but I now only like the coffee machine ones. Anyway, I know it's silly. Anyway, but I'm an adult now, so I can let myself have this, and it feels magical. I've been wanting it for a very long time now, so hopefully it works. I'll show it to you when it comes in tomorrow. Actually, I should probably like end the vlog at the end of this day, because it's Tuesday. But anyway, back to work, and I'll see you a little bit later, because I'm actually like going outside. Scary, I know. Literally all of my cards run out of space at the same time. I just filmed another video sat right here, which is a new place for me to sit, so I had all of my lights out, very fancy. And Logan is on his way back. We are gonna go and try to join the gym because we fat. We need to like get on that. So yeah, I have a thing to show you. Where can I put you? So yes, I have my glossy box. I'll link it down below if you want to see what it is. It's just like a little makeup, skincare, whatnot box. It's like around £10 per month. Comes in like that. Very exciting. I got it when I went for their like advent calendar thing because it was like cheaper. That's how they get you. And I actually been really enjoying it because I've been getting things that I would actually use. So I decided to keep it for a couple of months. I think the next time I get one that's like, I will cancel. But so far I'm still just like getting them, and it comes with like this like nice sticker and whatnot. Ooh, okay. There's quite a few things here. Okay, so the first thing I see is shea butter, vitamin B3, seawater, sweet, almond. That is a very long name. Age Nutri Revive Deluxe. Oh my god. Acid vivifying face and eye night cream. Okay, it's a night cream. That's how it looks like. I really like the packaging. It's just like nice and black. Oh, I got something in my eyelash. And also, as it happens, I actually needed a night cream that is specifically night. That is actually, it says that it's full size, so not bad. Another thing is this 417 Redefine Facial Micro Loofah Foaming Gel. Is this like a cleanser thing? It is a cleanser. Yep. I think I've heard of this brand before, but I'm not 100% certain, but I will definitely check it out. It's a very generous size as well. I don't know if this is a full size or not. It's a deluxe mini. Oh my god, this is actually pretty perfect because I was just about to go and get dry shampoo the other day and I didn't end up doing that, but I still need it. Oh, it says dry shampoo and damage control for hair that's weak or damaged. Didn't know that was a thing. Perfect. This is definitely a mini, but it's a deluxe mini. Do they get even more mini? But that's really, really good. And Batiste is a brand I like for hair, for dry shampoo. I try not to use dry shampoo because I was always thinking if it dries your roots out, which is not something I want to do. But that one seems to have some added nutrient things, so I will try it and see how that goes, but I still would rather not use them very often. Then we have this, which is a very odd thing, and I do not think that I'll use it. It's a Wilkinson Sword Beauty Eyebrow Shaper. It's supposed to be like little blades for your eyebrows. It says shapes eyebrows and exfoliates skin. I mean, maybe, but that's like shaving your eyebrows, right? I don't want that. Like, you pluck your eyebrows. If you shave your eyebrows, that grows back weird. So I don't know, I might look into that a little bit, but I really don't think that I'll use that one. But it's an interesting thing, I suppose. And that's obviously full size. And this one, and then we have that, which I kid you not. You know, this sounds so weird, but I kid you not, I had this oil. This feels like a mask, or it's a conditioner, but like I had an actual oil thing of this brand in my basket yesterday, but I didn't end up getting it because I went with the one that I've been using for a very long time and trust, of the same brand. I just thought it was a funny coincidence. It says full size, but this cannot be a full size. What were you talking about? It's a sachet. So I'm confused, but maybe it's like a full size treatment thing, because this is a conditioning treatment, so it's like a mask. For a sachet, there's actually quite a bit in it, and I have a lot of hair. It might not look like it because it's very fine, but I have like a crap ton of hair. So I will 100% try this. Maybe next time. I do have a mask that I ride and die for. If this is better than that, that'll be interesting, because it's probably, I know it's not a cheap brand, but it's probably cheaper than the one that I use, because that's the one thing I really splurge on my hair, is that mask, because it has always saved my hair, because I heat treated a lot. This was actually one of the strongest boxes that I've had from them, probably. Anyway, as I said, I'll link them down below if you wanna. I do think they have both American and UK versions, so you shouldn't have to pay like too much for shipping if you live in one of those. This was kind of a ridiculous experience because we went and signed up for the gym, and then like true fatzos went to Frank and Benny's and had pizza and chips each. But yeah, just going back home now. Thought I'll pop in and tell you how productive we were. Morning. So I've decided to go ahead and just finish filming on Sunday instead. I'm hoping this is not going to be too long then, because it's going to be over a week. Just because it's such a... I just started finishing up these vlogs on such random days. It's messing with my head. So I'm going to finish on a Sunday and then start a new one the next week. So also gives me a little bit more time addressing these things that I haven't had a chance to. As I mentioned previously, I wanted to like sort more books and also sort the makeup drawer, but like now I just want to do like one of these, maybe two, we'll see. So today during my lunch break I want to edit the video, and also I need to call Boots for my contact lenses because I haven't changed my address, and I have a feeling that because it's like every 3 months I get sent contact lenses, and I have a horrible feeling that they have been sent to the wrong address, which I only have myself to blame. I also wanted to mention that yesterday I have done some reading. I've done like an hour, I think. So I currently have 4 hours and 50 minutes left of Sadie. It's not quite halfway, but I'm not very intrigued, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought I would like it. I really like the format because it's like half podcast and half normal storytelling, and I think the audiobook is good. I just don't feel the intrigue, which is weird because it's supposed to be like a thriller thing. I don't know. Trigger warnings, definitely. There should be trigger warnings for abuse and sexual abuse. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of disappointed, but maybe I'll still get into it because still a little bit left of that. So anyway, just popped in to say hi. Hi. Hello, darlings. What the hell? I have finished work an hour later. It's one of those weeks, oh my god, like the work this week has been hectic. I've edited and uploading my reading goals video now. I'm gonna cook up something real quick to eat because I'm famished, and I then want to clean or just move this. I don't know. I really would like to, like, because I still haven't cleaned everything properly, so I really would like to get that done, but at the same time I really need to read a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. I asked a bunch of questions on Instagram, so there's a lot to answer when I have a chance. Honestly, half of the time when I'm doing something, it's either an audiobook or a YouTube video. It's like literally, I don't really go further than that. Hello, I think I am feeling ill again, which annoys me to no end. I don't have time for this. Also, I've just been ill. Come on. So my plan is to ignore that and hope it goes away tomorrow. Yeah, good news is that I actually have read a little bit yesterday. I just turned my Kindle in my bed. I have read a couple of chapters. I think it was 3 chapters that I read, or 2 or 3 chapters, which I'm very happy with because I thought I'm not gonna be reading anything, so you know, that was good. So of Renegades, yeah, I read 3 chapters, so I'm currently on page 189, which is right here. I actually didn't realize I was that far in. I have like a very weird headspace, very like tired and just like feeling feverish. I also really need to pop into the town to buy something that I can't tell here because it's a gift and I don't want the person to know what I'm buying. I need to pop in there, but I'm also waiting for Amazon delivery, so my hope is that maybe the Amazon people are gonna be kind enough to actually by accident deliver before my lunch break, which would be great because then I could just pop in the town and not have to do that after work. But if not, hopefully they'll at least deliver before I end my work, because when Logan comes back it'll already be too late for me to go into town because he works in Glasgow this week. So that's that. I thought I'll check in. So I am still reading this. I really need to get on with it. I really need to get on with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skedoodle. Oh, I feel so angry that I feel so ill again. Like, I hate it. Hate it. Where are my vitamins? So annoying. Look what just came in the mail. Yay! I love the colors of this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see how beautiful it is, but dang, it's beautiful. Okay, so I am going to, I look dead. That's okay. To town, as I said, to buy something and also wrapping paper. hopefully, and also pick up my mail because it just so happens to be very nearby where I need to go. So gonna go do that. I know that my Whimsify got there because I had to pay some customs. I have those like chills when you're like unwell and you're just like, phew. Okay, I'm about to leave. I would like to say that I'm listening to Sadie, but in reality I'm just gonna listen to some music just now. I might do later, but I don't know. Okay, the black holes didn't have what I needed, but I went and found another shop and something really unexpected happened, which I'll tell you of later. But also had to get off the bus because apparently some road is closed, so now I'm walking halfway. Why did I even pay for the bus? Anyway. And I'm back. Hooray. Also, so like one of you guys actually recognized me in the shop. First of all, girl, if you're watching, thank you so much for actually saying hi. That must have taken a little bit of guts. And it was so sweet meeting you, but like I don't get recognized, you know, outside like bookish events. So I'm very sorry if I initially reacted really weird or like awkward, because I was just like, it really threw me off in a way that I was like, oh, what do I say? Oh my god, it's so like it's so sweet. I just didn't know what to say, so I'm sorry if it was awkward at the beginning. I hope that I like recovered well. It was so lovely. It was so lovely. If any of you guys actually like noticed me anywhere at some point, it's just really like such slim chance, but like if you do come say hello. I really do appreciate it. I'm just, if you are watching, please like message me somewhere, because I would love to like continue talking with you. I didn't think to ask for your like handle. You're just like all over the place. I'm sorry. Also, like I'm not at the brightest today because I'm still feeling a bit ill, so thank you. And also sorry if I was really awkward. I swear I'm like not always like that. Hi guys, it's actually really late. I'm just like taking my makeup off and all that. I've been very productive, but like you wouldn't tell by looking around, but I have put into Goodreads the rest of my shelves up until the very last one with the graphic novels, because Goodreads has this weird thing that they don't allow you to scan like more books than a certain number, and it's such a pain to actually look for the graphic novels, so I'm just gonna do them when it resets. I don't know why. And I put my haul books in here because that's what they were like taking all the sofas, so now I can sort that tomorrow. I'm way too tired. Oh yeah, the coffee machine arrived, so I basically spent like over an hour reading the instructions and like seeing how things work so I don't like mess it up. Very excited for that. I put like a question on Instagram for asking suggestions for a name, because of course I did. Now I also packed the gift for my friend, so now that is sorted. I need to just like take them, well, buy the labels and take them. And I could have again listened to Sadie, but didn't really feel like it. So if I'm not mistaken, I haven't done any reading today, unless I do what I did with reading yesterday, which is unlikely. I do want to though just sit down real quickly and fill in the tracking, because I really do want to do the tracking this time like properly, so I actually have the numbers at the end of the month. So I'm gonna sit down and do that for today and yesterday. Oh wait, I remembered what I also wanted to say. We have unfortunately found some blood in the litter. We think it's from Zeus, because he's been acting a little bit like, not super unusual, because he's still like, you know, lively and whatnot. He's just been meowing quite a bit, so, but that's like not unusual again, so sometimes it's hard to notice these things, but we think it's him. But we're gonna, well, Logan's gonna take tomorrow off, and hopefully we'll get the appointment tomorrow, but if not on Monday, to take them to the vets. They're both really due now their shots, so we're just gonna take them both for like checkup and stuff. Yeah, but I just thought that he was like hungry and grumpy, which might also be the case, but we gone back to the same food now. So maybe it's the new food like irritating his stomach. I don't know. We'll see. I will see you tomorrow. Morning. I go it's kind of funny. Hello, what are you doing on here? You're not allowed to. I'm just about to make my first coffee. Yay. I am so triggered. I saw something on one of the book boxes stories that really triggered me. I'm also very PMSy, so I'm easy to trigger, but it really triggered me, and I'm just doing all I can to be the better person and not like passively aggressively respond in my stories. I'm sorry, I know this is annoying, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but ooh. Okay, let's make coffee. Logan's calling the vets to hopefully get the appointment. Yay! Hello. So it's been such a busy week. Like today has been just ridiculous because I am still in my like pajamas because apparently it was just one of those days. I just got out of bed straight here, straight to work, and just never really got a chance to change. It's 4:30 now, so I'm gonna stop working because technically I would like to rather stay later today to do all the stuff, well, most of the stuff that I'll need to do tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday and I don't work on a Saturday, but I will tomorrow. But me and Logan are actually wanting to go for a swim to de-stress and whatnot. I just had to go through that experience of trying my like swimming suit, you know, like the athletic kind, to see if I actually still fit in it, which thank God I do, because that would have been very sad. I am back with my cotton hair. I'm already feeling it, which is not promising, but me and Logan, I think, are gonna watch The Office. Neither of us have seen it, so that's kind of interesting. We made ourselves some chicken, like sweet and sour chicken, and we're gonna go and chill. Hello, I'm going to the post office, and we'll go way too late today, but it's okay because it's actually kind of dark. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to do this like a chores day and film tomorrow, but I still need to like do my hair. But yeah, I thought I'd pop in. I'm actually listening to Sadie, which I'm not very interested in, so anyway. I finally called Boots to sort out my prescription for my contacts. That was something that I said I will do every time I had lunch, but I kept forgetting. I have to like pop in to continue working on something, but then afterwards I'm hoping to do some reading. I'm gonna put a face mask on, and because I have to do my hair later on today as well, but just wanna have a refresher. Look at my cat sleeping in the mess. Also, Zeus sleeps with his eye open, and like, well, his eyes like sometimes slightly open, which is really annoying. It's 5 o'clock and it's dark and it's stressing me out because I feel like the whole day is gone. I want to this is like so stupid. I've been saying that for the whole bloody week. I want to like clean up, so I'm gonna probably go ahead and do that. And I also want to sort my makeup drawer, so I might put that Sadie on, but like I just don't care. I don't know why, I just seem to not really care about it, which is sad, but I might put it on and like finish while I clean and declutter stuff. And then I really want to put either a sheet mask on my face. I haven't had a mask in a minute now, and I really want to put one on, or I'm actually gonna even try, maybe some type of, maybe like a peel-off mask. I haven't had that in a really long time. And I do have this like cosmic pink ruby glitter peel-off mask, which is super extra, but I got it in one of the glossy boxes, so might try that. Pink and ruby glittery is it? And then while I have that on, I will probably read, so that is something to look forward to. And then in the very evening I will just tackle my hair situation. Oh, I did read like a chapter. Did I even finish the chapter? I don't think that I did. No, I did finish one chapter, so I'm on chapter 16 now of the Renegades. Why can't things just clean by itself? That would be so great. Okay, I have cleaned up, but since it's past confuse you. It's past 6 now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and like not do the makeup thing today because I still need to do my hair later on, and I would really like to just sit with my mask and read a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead with this because I really try not to use any masks that I need to then like clean up, wash my face like properly afterwards once I do my hair, because then like the roots get like touched up with the water, and what's the point? So I'm gonna go ahead and try this and hope it doesn't like make my skin look weird. I think it's important to point out that glitter does not equal skincare. I think there's a lot of like glorified ones out there, but I'm excited to try it as well because like it's not, I don't do them every day, so it's fine. Okay, energize, revitalize, and firm the skin. Cool. Apply thin even layer. There's really not a lot in here, so hopefully it'll be okay. So I'm gonna put the bloody audiobook now. Will I apply this? Oh.
Such a thoughtful thing to do.
Hello, so it's actually 11 o'clock. I've done something. Oh yeah, I was listening to Sadie while I was doing my hair, so I think I have like 3 hours and 41 minutes left, and I don't think this book has been done well. You know, definitely on the second part of it, but I don't really understand what her plan is. I do still like how the audiobook is set up. I felt like this book is written to be an audiobook. However, like I still don't understand what the hell is the point. It definitely has important themes, but that doesn't automatically make a book. So what I'm gonna do now is sit down and answer some comments, and I'm gonna light a little candle because this one smells so amazing. So this one is gingerbread cookies. One of Logan's sisters gave that to us actually for Christmas. I think this is the first like paraffin candle that I light in a very long time. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna film tomorrow and stuff, so it's gonna be a busy day. It is midnight now. I've answered a lot of comments, which is great. But Logan's still playing with some guys. He's doing some PvP. But I think I'm gonna go to bed because at least he's not streaming anymore, so I can do that. Although I would like to, you know, not have to wake up super late tomorrow, but it doesn't seem that way. Possibly gonna continue with the Renegades. I'm actually, wait, what is it? Like 38% in, and it doesn't feel like it. I know there's still a lot of pages left because this is a big book, but I almost have to like, not like force myself, I really encourage myself to go back into reading this because I'm not invested yet. I feel like it's been quite a long time now, but I'm just, maybe because I don't really read for an extended period of time, so I don't know, but like I keep putting it down. I'm sad, I'm scared that I'm not gonna like it, but I'm not like disliking it, I'm just like not connected to the characters. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and hopefully get some reading done, I suppose, although also sleep. Hello. So as I said, I had a friend come over earlier. That was really lovely. We just had a little catch up with some coffee because now I can brew that. And I filmed a video with Logan, and I filmed 2 different videos by myself. Had to set up the lights because it got so dark, which is actually good because it took a while and it's like properly dark now outside. This is how this looks like now. And I've set up the 2 soft lights. Not ideal because those 3 should be on me, but my background is super dark, so I had to set them up like that. And we will just have to go ahead and see when I edit if that's like an okay way to set things up. So yeah, I am now procrastinating having to tidy all of this up, but I know I have to. So I shall go and see you do that. Why do I speak like this? I don't know. I did do some reading yesterday in bed. I will let you know where I am with Renegades. I would love to do a little bit more. What is the time now? It can't be that late. I did get my hair care order from Amazon while we were filming with Logan. So since I'm here, let me, oh, okay, almost spilled that. Let me show you what's inside of that. I actually gone back to the things that I used. I ran out of my hair oil, and I legitimately have used this for, I want to say like 6 years now, and Oh, that was a fail. And it also just ran out for like the second time, I think, so it really does last you a long time. I love the smell of it. I love the texture is nice, so I just love it a lot. Oil is this. This is the Lux oil from SB and from Vella. So, and that is how it looks like. It's absolutely lovely. If you have, I just worked this into my damp hair before drying, and it's lovely. Sometimes afterwards as well, if I'm having a particular like dry time, and if I want, or if my hair is like sticking everywhere, because I have fairly dry hair to begin with, so it's brilliant for that. I've been trying out a lot of different shampoos, but for now, and I haven't actually used this one for a good 3 years maybe, and I used to love it. It's from the same line, so I thought I'll go back to my, you know, good old tested one, because I've tried so many, and obviously it takes a while to finish the shampoos, because I always do, unless it's like really bad, but like it's a shampoo, it's not like usually, you know, it's fine. But it never really blew my mind as much as this one does, so I'm just going back to it, and I'll see if it's still great as I remember it being. And as I said, it's exactly the same. I'm so excited. So excited to use this again. Anything that gets me excited to wash my hair though is also a plus. And then I am trying something new. I didn't go with my usual heat protecting spray, and I am trying a new one. So I usually use a Kerastase one, but I ran out of that one, and I thought I will try the GHD one. That is the brand of my hair iron, like the straightener. I felt like it would maybe make sense because it's the same brand, so we'll see. And the reviews were really good, because I always look for these things on reviews. Vlog is gonna be long, I think. Obviously it's more days than usual, but also I'm just speaking and maybe a bit more than usual, so my bad. And I should start on the vlog, because that would maybe be okay to go out tomorrow. That'd be great. I don't know, we'll see. Hello. Got entirely distracted by trying to learn something. So it is now almost 10 o'clock. I think we're gonna hang with Logan. I don't know what we're gonna do. So I thought I'll just let you know where I am at, because this is the last entry in this massive vlog. I am just starting chapter 19, which is 43% in my book. That's page 237 right here, so not in the middle yet, but getting there. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Chat to me down in the comments. What have you been reading? Have you been enjoying it? Did you like the vlog? What you liked about it? What you didn't? You know, just basically chat to me. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully a week's worth, not like a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks worth. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a bitch to edit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I will see you with the next one. Bye.